And this one is about the first date. Woo! What does she want? I don't know. So before I go over, say hey, hello, oh. What does she want? I don't know. So before I go over, say hey, hello, oh. What does she want? I don't know. So before I go over, say hey, hello, oh. What does she want? I don't know. So before I go over, say hey, hello, and this is Lil Cheese Supreme signing this motherfucker. What's the deal, people? Happy Boxing Day. Again, I'm doing 2 shows today. It's about 6:06. I'd rather it be the God hour, but it's not. It's an hour for that. Anyway, what's the deal, people? How are you and all that? Hope you're still eating that Christmas leftover type shit. Today, I've been sitting down thinking, and I'm thinking about the first date. And where do niggas go wrong on the first date? That's what we're talking about today. Let's talk about what bitches would appreciate, what females would appreciate, what hoes would appreciate, and what they deserve. Alright. So let's get into this. Shout out to MackinLessons.com
and BallSmackStreetwear.com, where you can get the limited edition t-shirts. Come and get them from it. Fuck with us. You know you want to fuck with us.
And today's is about.
I just wanted to see what's the subject for the day is.
We're talking about tests that women do to men on first dates. You know how women like to test their boundaries?
Yeah.
Now, have women ever tested you out on the first date?
Yeah, man, I had a couple of tests. Let me see which one come off the top of the dome. Like one test, usually trying to overpay for something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the most expensive meal.
Right.
So that's kind of good for like about the 5th or 6th date.
Exactly.
But off of the first date, for the first date, you need to be thinking about a salad.
Oh shit.
That's real talk. Thanks for the call, man. That's real talk. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. The first date shit. Just go slow. Woo! Yeah. So, just go slow for the first date, yo. Just go slow. Alright. Once again, my beats. And that is so beautiful, man. Thank you, God, for that. Cause that wasn't planned. You know, this whole. Anyway, alright. First date. Now, I'm guessing, right? If you've been talking to a girl for a minute, you're going on a first date with her, right? Now, depending on how she acted up to that point, yeah, is what you do on a first date. And like, regardless of how she acts, you should be doing this anyway. But you know, with some girls, you might have to step it up a bit. But let's talk about you know, a cheap first date, but it's very effective. Because all that expensive shit, man, as far as I'm concerned, for me, there's no point in that. There's no point at all, because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know if you're investing in something or if you're just spending money that day. And I'm the type of person, I don't like to spend money unless I'm investing in something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be dealing with a bitch. You see what I'm saying? And you don't want to be dealing with a bitch. But you would know that beforehand, depending on how she's acted up until then. Anyway, so let's say you're dealing with a girl that's cute and she's nice and, you know. Alright, fuck it. This is how you handle. Yeah, if you like her, then you like her, innit? That means you don't mind being seen on road with her and all that. I'm dragging this shit on. Let me get into it. This is what you do. You take a girl out on a date, right? And what you have to concentrate on is landmarks and the weather. You know, immediately have your wares correct, clean. Make sure you smell fresh. Make sure that your hair is did, and make sure that you look good. And I'm not fucking talking about skinny jeans and all that shit. I will never condone that shit, man. Fuck's sake, man. I don't like none of that bullshit. But if that's the type of dude you are, yeah, then that's cool. Cause I know a couple of men that wear skinny jeans and they're not gay. And they get bitches, which is weird, but yeah, anyway. I ain't fucking with that though. But I mean, listen though, if that's the type of dude you are, hear me, man. You know, cause whatever you wear, make sure it's tight. Yeah, not tight as in, you know what I mean, make sure that it looks good. Or make sure it's clean and fresh. Right, no bad stains on last week's food and all of that bullshit, man. Make sure that all that is out. That's first. But what you gotta do is concentrate on landmarks and the weather. Right? And even the weather don't even matter, yeah? As long as you're wearing an umbrella. But yeah, concentrate on landmarks. Girls like to see sights and shit. Right? And they like long walks and shit. They like holding hands and all that. But you don't have to get into all of that. That's, like, for me, I feel uncomfortable when I'm doing that shit with a girl on the first date, man. I don't even like holding hands. But girls like that shit, so wait, do that. But if she's feeling you, you won't have to hold her hand, innit? Go to a place where a lot of people go. A lot of couples and shit. Girls like to be in places where there's a lot of tourists. It makes them feel like a tourist. Even if they ain't been there before, the fact that you're there with them makes the shit special. Right? So, if you're from London, you walk down the side of fucking the river. What's that river called? What the fuck is the river called? The Thames. Walk down the Thames, man. You know, it don't matter what time, but it's better if you do it at night. But if you do it at night, the food game might not be as good, because certain places that I'm going to suggest that you take your girl are going to be closed. So, yeah. Daytime. Let's talk about daytime. Walk down the Thames with your bitch. Slow and talk. Then, sit on a bench. Before you do all that shit, take your girl to Costa, Starbucks, anywhere like that, and get a drink. That, you know, that type of shit. I'll tell you the good thing about Costa and all that, yeah? Costa, it seems like the type of place where you're spending a lot of money. A girl, she's going to think, right, you know what, yeah, that's nice of him. And because of the stigma that these shops have about them, yeah, coffee's expensive and shit, it makes a girl feel good. And plus, girls go to these places anyway. They love to be around them places, yeah? So go there and get a drink for both of you and her, yeah, and get food that you can eat while you're walking. You ain't got to sit down in a fucking some expensive ass restaurant and shit. Fuck all that, because like I said, you don't know what you're spending money on. You know what I'm saying? So, or who you're spending money on. So get something that you can walk hand in hand. Fucking, that's if you want to hold her hand, but I'd suggest to hold her hand, depending on what type of girl she is, innit? If she's on that, do it. If she ain't on it, don't do it. But no, I don't know, man. I don't know about the holding hands, man. It's like, girls like it, so if they're the type of girl who likes that, do that, innit? Take your girl down the side of the thing, go to an arcade, have food that you can eat on the go, and enjoy the sights. You see what I'm saying? Take your girl down them places there. Preferably before taking her to a movie or some shit. You see what I'm saying? I like to go halves and halves. I would say to the dude, pay for the tickets, right? And the girl pay for the food. If your girl's chubby, she's going to want to eat a lot of food. But, you know, if you're paying for the ticket, the shit's going to work out cheaper for you. And talk to the girl beforehand and see what she likes to do if she goes to cinema. If she likes to eat a whole bunch of food and shit. If that's the case, then make her pay for the food. If not, then you pay for the tickets. But that's just a cheap day anyway to take your girl to a cinema. So it don't really matter what you do, but make sure you pay half and she pays the other half. Fuck all that, I'm paying for you. That shit is whack. It's what we call tricking. You know why I don't agree with that shit? Because who the fuck is... Hold on. Hey!
What's good, bro?
What up, nigga? I'm there, man. I'm chilling. What's the dope?
I'm just there, bro. I'm chilling as well.
Yeah? What? I'm at home, man. What's the chick saying down there, man?
Bro, calm down, bro. Westwood closed at 10, man.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too well, man.
Oh, what? For Christmas, sir?
Yeah, I know, man. I ain't been out of my house, man. I ain't been out of my house for the whole Christmas. I've been feeling unwell, man.
Christmas in the jack.
Yeah, bruv. Did you go to your girls?
Have a large chicken nugget, man. Yeah, man. You should come through, bro.
Who was there?
Huh?
Who was there?
Strawberry and banana.
Huh?
Like family. You know the family that was there last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, them.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
There's a nice sale on that. You need to get down, right?
What?
There's a nice sale.
There's a nice girl down there.
No, sale.
Oh, sales. Yeah, shit. Do you know what, yeah? I'm waiting for Christmas for that shit. I mean, not Christmas. What am I talking about? I'm waiting for January for that, man.
Yeah, January sale. Yeah, that's when it's mad as well.
You see what I'm saying, bruv? I'm buying bare Christmas presents for people then, man. Fuck that. Because it's like, you know, the sales and all that, innit?
Yeah, you gonna buy my things too.
Yeah, what do you want?
No, I'm saying.
Oh.
If you buy me a Christmas, I'll buy you one, bro.
Ain't no doubt. Hey, can you buy shit online?
Yeah.
Alright, buy me a book.
Buy you a book. Yeah.
Fucking Tariq Nasheed, man. I want that book. The Art of Macking. And you need... Alright, no doubt. And you need that shit too. And we got a Skype, man. Huh? Yeah, man. Skype, man.
Yeah, I got that. Aspen.Benful.
Alright, make it happen. Make it happen. Alright, anyway, I gotta go, bruv, because I'm busy, man.
Yeah.
Alright, peace.
I'll be now.
Huh?
I'll be now.
No doubt.
Alright, cool.
Peace. Yeah. Alright, so, people, what the fuck was I thought? Half, and none of that full page shit. That's called tricking, man. Like, that's whack. Tariq Nasheed said that you spend $20, right? Out here, that's £20. Yeah. Actually, it works out less out here. Or more? I don't even know. But yeah, £20, £50 curve. Ah, that's cool. I agree with that. But I wouldn't even do that, man. Halves and halves. And you know the maddest thing? Most girls nowadays, they want to pay half for shit. If a girl that you're around nowadays, yeah, especially in London, if she wants you to pay for all of it, she's a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Unless you're the type of brand to take pictures with bare money and all that. Man, fuck all that, man. I'm like, nah, we're paying half. So anyway, so now that's a nice first date. A little cinema, then walk down the pier with your bitch and sit down and talk and all of that cute shit. She'll like that. Now, as far as taking her home and fucking her that same night, that's cool. But it depends how much you like her. If you really like her, I wouldn't suggest to do that. Personally, I wouldn't suggest to do that. Because if there's two reasons why she could be taking you home to fuck. Right? One, because she's a hoe. But she's trying to be cute and do the date shit with you because she likes you, she's feeling you or whatever, like, but she's feeling your exterior. That's why she would take you, because she wants a taste, right? But there's another flip side to it. Your game could be so tight that she's doing something out of the ordinary. But I would just say she's a hoe anyway. I would say most girls now, they've done that bare times and they don't want you to know about it, so they won't. And another thing that girls do, yeah, when they first talk to you, they talk all that sex shit. They talk bad. This is for girls, yeah. You talk too much about your sex that you have with other brands and you've had so much, and that could turn off a guy. Well, me anyway, I don't really like that talk, man. And I class myself in a very high rank. Not anyone can get dick. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't really want to be sticking my dick in someone who's had bad brands. You see what I'm saying? Because to me, that's just whack. I like to deal with girls who not necessarily virgins, but they ain't fucked too many brands. So that type of shit, if it was me anyway, I ain't taking